YouTube, welcome back to another 618 visual. Oh God, man! Today in this video, mobile haircut. It took me like 25 minutes to get all the way out there.
Damn near 30.
Rate the fit 1 through 10. But for this video, we ain't finna go in depth. This is a hot taper. Y'all can watch and get all the information that's on the screen. But other than that, this is story time about my first fight. Look. So boom. First fight had to be in the cool
You facing that vape,
first grade. I wouldn't say kindergarten. It would be like first grade. Because I think my teacher name was like Miss Ford or some shit. Bruh. All right, boom. To sum up everything, it's this kid in our class named Josh, right? Now, Josh an attention-seeking motherfucker. Now, I don't know if he had ADHD. I don't know if he wanted all the hoes in the class. Like, bro, the class had to be like 25 students max.
It wasn't even nobody in
It's like a group of white girls. Not to discriminate. I ain't being racist or none of that. A group of YT girls, right?
Don't cancel me, don't
And
cancel
then it's like me, my homeboy Alero, my homeboy Connor, and then my homeboy Wyatt.
Oh, God.
Right? And then who sit in front of us is this other Josh. Now, the other Josh, he like super pale, right? And the Josh that I'm talking about, he mixed. But the Josh that's pale, he don't never get into nothing. He always quiet, right? Boom. So, and that's why I'm mentioning this. Is going to come all together in the story. Boom. Bro, we having a cooler day. We must have came back from some fucking field trip. Fucking science center or whatever the fuck. Boom. We come back from the science center. All the kids loud as hell. I'm in class talking to my friend Maury. Right? My friend Maury, he be hooping and shit. He about the fastest kid in the school. Now, everybody know, you get a whole bunch of shit for being the fastest nigga in the school. I'm talking about you get the huss. Everybody look at you like you that nigga. Like, bro, I don't know what it is. This nigga was just the fastest in the school. And it just worked for that nigga. Let alone his bird was a goddamn teacher. So, Maury, if you watching this, what's the word, my nigga? I know you remember this story too. Because you beat Josh Ash as well. But that's for a whole nother story time if he want to start his own shit. But this nigga Josh standing on my partner Maury hat, right? Maury pushed this nigga. I'm like, ain't no way. I'm like, why is this man picking with us? Like, he irritating and all that, but usually he be messing with girls and shit and just doing dumb stuff for attention, like smoking Smarties or doing some stupid shit, right? This man standing on this man Maury hat. I'm like, bet. I want to see what Maury do. This man Maury grab this nigga up and don't swing on him. Lord, man, what the fuck? I'm like, cuz, you should have beat that nigga ass, gang. He like, man, I ain't trying to really get in trouble. I be playing sports and shit. Boom. I'm like, all right, bet. I understand what you saying. Boom. A little couple days pass. The weeks trickling down, bro. School getting boring. Life getting boring. Everything getting irritated. I'm getting in trouble at school on a regular basis now. Man, I'm having an irritating ass day. The principal on my ass. I got detention at lunch. And yes, detention at lunch in kindergarten. Yes, I had detention at lunch in kindergarten. I was at the red table every other day. I was always on blue, purple, yellow. It didn't fucking matter. I think I kind of had an authority problem when I was little, but that's another story time as well. Y'all gonna have to... I even got a video on that. But, man, I was having a bad day. Principal on my ass. Bro, PE start at like the middle of our class. So I say we just get done reading and wrapping everything up. Before we start heading out to PE or whatever, we lining up. As we line up, my homeboy Maury asked me, man, you cool? You look a little irritated, Brody. I'm like, Nah, I'm just having a bad day. I don't even want to play nothing in PE today. Shoot. So once we do round everybody up and start going to PE, I don't know who the fuck was line leader that day. Whoever was leading the line led the line. We leading the line. I'm talking to my cousin Alero, who in my class. We chopping it up, chopping it up, chopping it up. We finally hear the game that's finna be played at PE. PE teacher goes, today, y'all, we ain't throwing the basketballs out. Today we playing dodgeball. All the kids. Yeah. This me. On my mama. Flat out. I done turned around and said this to everybody in my class. I said, look, I'm going to participate. But on my life, if one of y'all hit me in my face with one of these balls, I'm going to beat your ass. Just like that. Kindergarten and everything. I don't know how old I was, gang, but I was on it. Shit. I had a chip on my shoulder and something to prove that day. I ain't give a fuck. Ain't nobody know I ain't never been in no fight, though. But come on over here and find out, you feel me? Man, this nigga throw the ball, and you know who? Josh. Bro, the first game start, I walk over to the bench to go sit down because I didn't even want to participate. This man grabs the ball. Before the game even start, throw it square in my face. Right? I look right at my cousin Lero. Lero scream across the court. No! Man, I run across that court, grab that nigga by his collar of his shirt, and start tearing that nigga up. Man, I'm talking about beating that nigga ass, gang. I'm talking about straight hooks, punches, hooks, punches, hooks, punches, hooks, punches, hooks, punches. Man, I'm talking about knocking that nigga out. Man, this man, I'm talking about this man shedding tears, talking about some, bro, get off of me, bro, get off of me. Why my cousin Lero run up to me and break it up? Why the fuck this nigga ain't jump in? This nigga break up the whole fight, pull me off of him, say, don't do that to him, bro, don't do it to... Bro, I look over the PE teacher laughing. I'm like, oh, so this just a joke on me. Like, for real, I should have stayed my mad ass at home. So y'all knew this was some bullshit. Man, I'm talking about this shit made my day 10 times worse. Because they knew to try to make me an example 24/7. And you see how this haircut came out? Nice and motherfucking clean. No motherfucking cap. On my mama. Now my boy can go get all of the D-horse. Dead homies. My boy can get all of the D-horse. He lined up by 618 visuals. He can go do that. Hey, and y'all stop smoking them vapes, bro. Don't nobody want to be smelling motherfucking Miss Powerpuff pink pussy and you puffing that shit back and forth throughout my atmosphere. Get that shit the fuck out my face. God damn. Man, y'all gotta quit smoking that shit, bro. It's weed out here. Reggie out here. And yes, gang, that's the end of the story time. I whooped bro ass for hitting me in the face with a dodgeball. That was my first fight ever. Quick little story time for y'all. I'm gonna get better at doing story times. It's kind of hard doing voiceovers. I'm new at this YouTube shit. Y'all help me out. Tell me if y'all like this type of shit anyways. 618 visuals. I'm about this bitch. Cut the check, man.
say this. Now we got a young entertainer who just went viral on social media, who has a great personality and influence. And now they have a word for it. It's real entertainer until you end up knowing that, oh, you ain't really got shit to entertain. You influence. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I was in the Renaissance doing music and all that. I feel me, just so happened. This was the first viral moment that was like, all right, all eyes on you. What you do it now? You know what I'm saying? It's that I'm about to meet Usher and you like, what you same. It's that moment. It's that shot. So once I realized, okay, roasting, that's a part of how we look the hood and that was our coming. So once I started roasting and
You don't got no bronchitis, do you?